Alright, so Sexy Digger takes pole position with a lap of 28.8. Really fast lap, as now Corvid will start alongside, and it's Grundy starting from 4th place alongside Quetzley, then it's Skip P5, followed by Januni, then it's Andres, followed by Kogo, then it's Pamush and Suicide.
Nuno, can you screenshot it?
I've got it in the
Oh, yeah.
recording, but yeah.
Do it, okay. Then it's Graf starting from P11, followed by Camel Goose, and it's Jake and Zaki's verse from the back. Alright, so Sexy Digger looking quite promising for this first round. Kinda curious to see who's gonna get the title because the double world champion Buddha is not here. So we have to wait and see. But for now it does seem like Sexy Digger's favorite for this race. Really strong lap, strong qualifying lap.
It's actually really
And
interesting, the sort of lack of Class A's generally in the league.
There's no tire wear in this league, which is quite unique, and also, but there's mandatory pit stops. Oh, and amazing now, just joining, looks like he's gonna start from the back.
Surely, come on, he's 7 minutes
And
late.
also there's boost in this, there's also boost in this league. Yeah, it's quite different from the other league, the settings are certainly a bit different. Oh yeah, if we could join also.
Right, let's just go.
Ghoul.
Ghoul.
Goop.
Let's go.
Picanti's taking the third.
Let's just ready. Oh yeah, good point.
I'm not sure if that card exists. I saw like 14 people in the.
Anti.
14 people.
Cool. Right, let's go. Shreddy.
We let Anti race, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nuno,
yeah, there's no problem with that.
I'm really terrified. This is going to go so badly wrong.
Right, so the drivers are ready. Yeah, about to start yet another season of Formula E after a really long wait. And the lights are out and we are racing in Valencia Casino. Randy's already taking the boost at the start, taking the lead of the race as Sexy Digger now falls into 3rd place and now big crash with Coletsley now. Oh my god, really disaster of a start by Sexy Digger from 1st to P8 right now. He might lose more position as we see now. Suicide now trying to pass on the outside, but it looks like Sexy Digger is gonna push him wide and Game on Goose makes a move on him. Meanwhile, looking at P4 or the battle for 2nd place, it's Corvid, Skip and Kubo right now. Skip now tries to take the boost at the end of the lap, as now Corvid is still managing to take the 2nd place. But yeah, really big battle now. For 1st place, it's 4 drivers up there. It's Grundy now leading the race with Corvid 2nd, and it's Kubo and Skip in 3rd. And P4 now Grundy takes the penalty as Corvid is pushing to the grass on the inside, and now Kubo takes the lead of the race for WTech. It's now Skip in 2nd, then it's Corvid and Grundy and Kuletsi up there as well. Let's is really impressing in this league, I gotta say.
Hey,
but now we see Skip going side by side with Kubo. Skip takes the boost to take the lead of the race. Now Kubo is gonna stay behind him. And it's Corvin and Guletsi. Guletsi looks like he gets pushed on the inside.
Oh, you watermelon.
Yeah, right now. Oh, Kubo, Skip going wide. Now Corvin takes the lead of the race. As you see also Randy with P4 right now. And then, Guletsi got pushed there. Now Corvin with the lead of the race. Skip is now 2nd and it's Randy 3rd place. Both Skip and Kubo going wide on that corner, really not ideal, as now they allow the Australian to take the lead of the race. So let's see what's gonna happen now in this race. It's a really exciting start right now, as now we see quite a lot of drivers taking the mandatory pit stop already. One of them being Sexy Digger. Then there's also Andres, Crafts, Johnny, and Game on Goose, and Suicide as well. Yeah, quite a lot of drivers taking that mandatory pit stop. Now, all of these drivers at the front are obviously still yet to do it. But now there he goes, Scip into the pits. Let's see if this gamble is going to be worth it. You see now he's leaving the pits. Now it's going to be in P8. He's going to have some cleaners, so might be really decisive decision from him. As now you see Corvid making a mistake, and now Grandy leading the way. Quite isolated for now. Let's see if you can keep it that way. But yeah, sadly for me, the boost meter is equal for everyone. It appears full, so I cannot see how much boost everyone has left. As meanwhile, Kubo goes into the pits. Yeah, looks like most of the people taking that mandatory pit stop quite early on in this race. As now we see Pamushas in third, getting followed by Goetzli up there. Then we see also Jake in P5, and Zekisverse being the last of the drivers who didn't pit it yet. He's now in P6. He's getting instantly followed by Scip and Kubo. Meanwhile, Pamushas into the pits as well. Looks like everyone is kind of counter-attacking everyone else's pits. Let's see, Pamushas now leaving P7. Now Jake also leaving the pits in P10. Yeah, but now there's this battle between Zekisverse and Kubo. Probably having to pass Zeki is not going to be ideal for their strategies. Now, Kubo going for the move on the outside. Now Skip on the other side, trying to pass Zeki. Zeki is really biting a lot. Probably more than he should. That when I see Zeki on the inside, still defending his position. Hopefully he doesn't forget that he has to make a pit stop. Yeah, right now we see it's not really good for Kubo and Skip, as they are much further ahead. And they're losing time with the Spaniard now. As KCU Zeki goes into the grass. Now Kubo makes the move on him. Now Skip is gonna make it as well. And now I think we managed to get rid of him finally. So yeah, let's see how much that has cost him time. Because right now they are 4 seconds behind Letzi, who is 3 seconds behind Corvid. So yeah, they probably has lost that one pit stop time to like Grandy and Corvid. Maybe not to Letzi. But yeah, there's still quite a lot of racing to do, only 9 laps in, and now they have Pamushas right behind. So it's quite interesting to see. So yeah, might have a freeway battle now for P4 as we see Kubo going to the grass on each side. Maybe got pushed by Skip, I don't know. But meanwhile, we have Sexy Digger now in P7. Looks like he hasn't recovered that many positions since that disaster start. But yeah, right now, see him in P6. It's a 5-way battle here for P4. Yeah, it's for the P4 right now, but maybe Pamushas might be able to run away from this, as we see now Skip having to defend Sexy Digger and Kubo. Okay, now let's see, we're gonna have some clouds now. Let's see now, Sexy Digger using the boost on the outside. He's gonna pass Skip pretty easily. Now taking the slipstream from Pamushas. Now Skip going for the sideline. There he goes. He takes P5 once again, and now Kubo might try to take P6. It doesn't work well for him. He touches the grass, but now see Pamushas with a really compromised exit. Kubo tries to benefit a lot from that, but it doesn't work well for him. Let me see. Yeah, I would say this battle is really good for Koletsi, because he has clean air while the other drivers losing quite a lot of time with this battling. And also good for the top 2 drivers, Corvid and Grandy, who are also very close to each other, as you can see. I wonder what Corvid and Grandy have in mind. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay out for now, as they want to make sure that these drivers in this massive battle for P4 are losing as much time as they can. So yeah, so now we see more clouds coming once again, but no rain so far. It's important to remember that with rain it's not possible to make the mandatory pit stop, because it has to come with a soft to soft. And so yeah, it's a risk that the drivers take by staying out so long. Because obviously you get penalized if you not make that mandatory pit. Meantime, looks like Sexy Digger has managed to run away now. He's isolated in P4. Let's see how he can use his pace to chase the drivers at the front. Because right now Kubo is using the boost to come back to the Latvian driver, so probably Sexy Digger should have used his boost to not allow that to happen. Then yeah, looks like Corvid has lost some time to Grant. He was very close to him, but now only almost 3 seconds behind. So not really ideal for the Australian right now. But yeah, now we see Promotions, Kubo, and Skip battling each other for P5. Now looks like Sexy D with another opportunity to run away from these drivers right behind. And now we see Kubo with the double overtake, I think, or maybe was already in front. But yeah, now we have it's Kubo, Promotions, and Skip. Right, so we have Kubo versus Promotions now, still. As we're going now to lap 16, now Promotions might try to move on the outside. Can he do it? Ooh, I think yes. Kubo managed to defend pretty well with Skip right behind, and now they're going wide with each other. They go off the track, and now Skip is gonna take P5 pretty easily now. Really not ideal for the Polish and Swedish drivers. They just crash into each other, pretty similar to that crash with Kubo and Skip. Right, so yeah, right now somehow it's like Kubo. Yeah, they're still battling each other. And Skip is the one who managed to run away. Yeah, no, right now not really that many battles happening. Looks like there's only this one between Promotions and Kubo. Maybe some more battles at the back. It's Suicide with Graf. Jake quite close to each other. Yeah, but I think this one is the most exciting one. Maybe Kubo, I think he might be slipstreaming Promotions, I think. And try and recatch Skip. Because Promotions is a really experienced driver. But meantime, Corvid has managed to recatch Grandy once again. Only half a second behind him. Maybe if he uses the boost at the beginning, might be able to catch him. And we see now he's not really that far away, might be able to get that slipstream. But in the meantime, we also see Gladsling third, still yet to make his mandatory pit stop. Yeah, of course he has quite a lot of clean air. But the thing is, right now, all the other drivers don't have it. Also have that clean air. Sexy D and Skip particularly, so probably might be the time for Gladsling to pit. Who knows? But right now, there's also this battle. First race now, as you can see now, Corvid has taken the lead of the race. Let's see if Grandy doesn't let him run away, because there were 2 times where Grandy had a lead of 2 seconds, but then he lost it. So let's see, maybe Corvid might have more pace. As we see now, Grandy trying to use the boost, and now he's gonna touch the grass on the inside. That might allow Corvid to run away. This could be really decisive moment of the race. As you can see now, it's Corvid leading. Maybe Grandy with some boosts might be able to come back. But yeah, it's really a shame that I cannot see the amount of boosts for each driver. But I think this was possible to do in the past. So maybe you might have to check that, as it might be a bug. But yeah, right now Corvid leading the race, Grandy second. They're still close to each other, but still they're not on the same slipstream train. And yeah, but you know, looks like he's gonna be in third place. Then it's Sexy Digger and P4, then Skip P5, followed by Promotions P6, then it's Kubo. Ooh, looks like Kubo was with Promotions, but it's like Promotions has run away and managed to catch Skip. Kind of, he was really close. Then Kubo is in P7, followed by Angie's P8, then it's Craft P9. Chironi closing the top 10, then it's Suicide, really close to Jake. Now there goes Jake going for the move on the inside, but Suicide managed to go for the switchback and he managed to take position once again. But now Jake going for the inside. Ooh, I think he's gonna push Suicide off on that final corner. But now also there's this battle between Anti and J Mongoose for the penultimate place. This is really weird to see. Yeah, who would have thought that these two drivers would be the ones battling for the non-last position, as we see now. Ooh, I think Andy getting a little bit pushed wide there. Let's see if there's more battles more at the front. Promotion is certainly close to Skip. but not close enough for any moves. Meanwhile, there's also this battle with Journey versus Graf. It's like Graf really closed on that table tech against Journey on the Acer. See what can Graf do. It's Finland versus Belarus now. You see if Graf can make the move. We try to take the boost, make the move now on the final corner. Journey defends it pretty well, but it touched the grass. Now Graf gonna make the move on inside. Maybe no, it's not. Journey instantly uses that boost to keep the position, but now Graf is on the inside. They go now side by side with each other. Can Graf make the move on the outside? I think he can, maybe. Not gonna have the inside line. But now Journey still behind at the moment. Here goes Graf, really good defending, but now it's gonna go wide and Journey takes the inside pretty easily. And yeah, this is how this league often looks like. It's the boost really takes a huge role here in these battles. But like I see, Graf and Journey still going side by side with each other. And now, like Journey takes some of that runoff. Now Graf on inside takes P9 once again. And in the meantime, the Mush is really getting close to Scip. What might make the difference now is the use of that boost. The earlier you use it, might either allow you to catch the driver in front or run away from the driver from behind. So let's see now. Pemush is now taking the safe team of Scip, so looks like we are having a battle for P5. But now we see Pemush is now taking this sideline. He makes the move on turn 2. Now Scip is still having the safe team, so you can still fight for that P5. Yeah, just saw XDG now still in P4. Looks like he's gonna be like that for a while.
Oh no!
Yeah, not sure what happened there at the back.
Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Shit. Sorry.
So no problem.
Idiot.
Right, so there's still this battle for P5. Pemush is now in front of Scip. I think Scip maybe not taking the sleep team. He's very close, but not sure if he's getting the sleep.
He is
Now
now.
I think he has. Now going to the final corner. Yeah, now on lap 30. In the meantime, the top driver haven't still pitted yet, and now we're gonna have some rain. It's light rain. This could really shake up the grid because we don't know how much time this rain is gonna take.
Pamo is glitching.
Pretty sure maybe the top drivers are gonna stay out. You know, see, Corvid is pitting. Corvid is gonna pit for the Inters. Yeah, Corvid is pitting. Not sure if that's gonna be a mistake or not. But this might be really huge risk for the top drivers. Oh, it's gonna be full rain. Oh my god, this would change literally everything because the top 3 drivers haven't pitted yet, I think. Or maybe, let's see, made his mandatory pit stop. But now I wonder what Twenty is gonna do. He's gonna take softs or wets? No, he's gonna take the wets. That doesn't count as a as a mandatory pit stop, so
If it rains at the end
yeah,
of the
very
race, they get
curious right now. Looks
disqualified,
like
right?
Corvid, by taking those inters, he takes the lead of the race, but already might have the best tires. But the thing is, if the rain doesn't stop until the end of the race, these 2 drivers are gonna get penalized for not making the mandatory pit stop.
30-second time penalty.
So yeah, it's really big what's happening. Looks like Kubo has stood out and probably not the best decision as now he's getting passed by a lot of drivers. There he goes now. It's gonna be cloudy now. So this is a really big relief for the top drivers, for Corvid and Grandy, but right now in the best position is certainly Corvid. He pitted for the Inters now. The rain has stopped, so it's gonna be in favored conditions until the track dries out.
What?
And he's gonna have 3 seconds lead. So we will see what's gonna happen in the end. Let's see if Granny can catch Corvid to the end of the race. But it might not be the easiest thing. This Corvid has really good
Could go
stuff.
with a pit stop failure, guys.
Yeah, it does seem as you
have
put
brought
on
this
all
upon
9
yourself.
seconds behind Scip. Really, and the gamble of staying out really didn't work out. as he trained long enough for the wets to be the best tires. In the meantime, Promotion is catching up to Galaxy. This is the battle now for P4. So that means Sexy Digger is up into third, and really good recovery. He started from pole position, but got a really disaster start as he got pushed wide in turn 2. Then he fell down into P8, P9 I think, then he managed to recover, make his way up to
Oh,
third.
piss.
Really nice drive for the Latvian. And yeah, right now we see Corvid. Looks like he's gonna make one more lap, and I'm pretty sure Randy's gonna pit. Yeah, there he goes to the pits, and soon he should make the mandatory pit stop. Yeah, maybe Granny might be up for the undercuts. But the cool thing is that there's no tire wear, so yeah, maybe Corby is gonna lose a lot because next he's not gonna get better tires than Granny. It's gonna be the same tires. So yeah, I think good move by
Oh,
Granny.
shit.
And let's see how much time Corvid is gonna lose with this. There goes Corvid into the pits. But I think he might come out ahead. Or maybe not, they are really close to each other. Let's see now, Corvy's gonna leave, ooh, but Randy taking the mandatory pit stop here. He simply has no choice because if it rains again, it's game over for him. He's gonna get disqualified, very likely. Now let's see if Randy can leave ahead of Sexy Digger, and yes he can. So there he goes. Randy may have just secured second place. Right now only Corvid is left to make the mandatory pit stop. Let's see when will the Australian taking it. Let's see if Randy's gonna pass him. There he goes. He had the 8.5 seconds advantage, so let's see if Corvid is gonna still keep himself ahead. There he goes, Corvid has skipped the lead of the race, so I think he might be able to win this. As you can see, certainly he lost some time, as he was 3 seconds ahead, now only 2 seconds, but obviously not enough for Randy to catch up to the Australian driver. So I think the Aussie man is looking to win the first round of Formula E in this season 3. Yeah, really entertaining race so far. I think right now the only battle. Oh, actually, it looks like Let's see has lost the slipstream to Prometheus. Yeah, also a good recovery by Prometheus. I think he has followed a bit at the start, but certainly he started to pick up the pace and also gained some of those positions. So yeah,
Kubo doesn't have her wets.
Yeah.
I've not lost a possession at least.
Yeah, it's easy that. Right, so with 2 laps to go, Randy is really getting closer to
Hello, Gwensley.
Corvid, but so far not close enough to make any overtake. I don't think he's even see Corvid in his screen, but he's really close, but might be too late to make a charge for that win. And yeah, you can see Granty was looking well for the win, but Corvid took those inters 1 lap earlier than Grandy, and that make all the difference. It was a really powerful undercut. You can see Randy really getting closer to Corvid, but I don't think he's gonna get slipstream even until the end of the race. But now Corvid making these final corners. And the 3 corners till the end. Now making the final turn. And there he goes. Corvid wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Or the Spanish E-Prix. And Grant is gonna take second place. And Sexy Digger is gonna make a good recovery and take third place. Then Promotion is gonna be P4. Then let's see now, taking P5. And there he goes. Then Scip is gonna be P6, followed by Kubo. Then it's Juroni P8, followed by Kraft. Then it's Andres closing the top 10. Then it's Jake, followed by Suicide. Then it's Anti. Then it's the Zeki's verse and Game on Goose in P15. So there we go. Corby takes the fastest lap. I think that's an extra point for him. And yeah, there we go. That was first round. Really exciting.
Cool.